What's up, guys? Grayson here. It is Friday, September 20th, and in today's video, as always, we are going to be using the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer to create a slip on both PrizePicks and on Underdog. But before we get into that, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, you've liked this video, and also comment down below what your thoughts on these bets are, and also what bets you guys are playing today. With all that said, let's get some slips in. If you're new to the channel, left side of the screen, we have PrizePicks and Underdog. And on the right side, we have the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. If you guys want to check this out for yourselves, go to DGFantasy.com. Make sure to use code TRIDENT to get a 25% off discount. This tool pays for itself. I say that every time. I use this on a daily basis to create all of my slips. It allows me to easily see the sportsbook value and compare lines on both PrizePicks, on Underdog, and any other DFS apps that you guys are using. So let's get right into it. I know I've been gone for a few days. I'm so excited to be back. We got football this weekend, college football. Super excited to get some slips in with you guys. Joe Musgrove here. We already have in one of our slips, so I'm going to skip over that. We're going to come back to that. I just realized that we were on the Underdog side, but we're going to start with PrizePicks. First prop that I see that I'm going to go ahead and get in our slip is going to be Rachaad White under 0.5 rushing and receiving touchdowns for the Bucks this week versus Denver. Let's see if we can find him. I might have to type it in, or he might be off the board. There he is. Boom. So we're taking the under. That's going to be our first leg. Second leg, we're going to go down and take Keon Coleman over 2.5 receptions versus Jacksonville this week. Those are going to be our first two slips. Let's see here. What should we do for our third prop here? So like I said, we already have Musgrove in. We do have some value with Valorant, but we're only seeing lines on Underdog, not on Hot Streak. So I'm going to skip over those. We are going to take this pitcher combo prop, though, between George Kirby and Jacob deGrom. Strikeouts over 11.5. I actually really like that prop. We do already have Justin Herbert in another slip. If you guys want to, feel free to take his under 0.5 interceptions. Pretty good odds across the board there. We are going to take this CS2 prop for Team Liquid. Twists over 17 headshots for maps 1 and 2. That'll be happening this afternoon. So there's 4 props. We need 2 more. I am going to take this other combo prop that I see down here between Mason Black and Michael Waka. Over 8.5. And then I think we can take, let's see. We're going to take this other CS2 prop as our final leg. Detroit. Oh, forgot. There we go. Under 13.5 map 1 kills for the 7 p.m. game Eastern time. That's going to complete our 25x on PrizePicks. I'm going to have the link for this in the description as always for you guys. So make sure you guys check that out so that way you can easily get this in. Let me get this screenshotted and sent over to the Dub Club. Guys, I say this every video. If you're not in the Dub Club, I don't know what you're doing. Football season's here. We hit 22 25x's this past week, just so you guys know. So that's the kind of stuff that you guys are missing out on if you're not already there. I will have a link in the description for you guys to have free access to try it out for a few days for free. And you guys can feel free to give me some feedback. And, you know, just because I feel like I have to state this, please make sure you join the Discord and connect it. So that way you guys get access to everything. We do, you know, exclusive giveaways. And also that's just where we have most of our, you know, communication. So the Dub Club allows me to send plays out so you guys get notified to your phone super fast. So that way you guys are, you know, the first ones to get slips in. But all the communication and the sweating out of slips and stuff, that all takes place in the Discord. So make sure you guys are in there. I will have a link for that as well. We're gonna go ahead and hop on over to Underdog, where, like I said, we do have Joe Musgrove over here as well. We already have that prop. I'm gonna skip over him, which means that our first prop is gonna be Justin Verlander under 33.5 fantasy score. Pretty good odds here as far as, you know, looking at the rest of the market. We have 3 different sports books that have this line closer between 30 and 31, and we're getting it at 33.5 on Underdog. So we're faced with a couple more CS2 props. We are going to take this top one here. over 30 map 1 and 2 kills. They're playing Team Ruby, so we can't take that moon prop. And then we do see some Valorant value over here. Again, it's kind of that middling between Underdog and PrizePicks. We do have some decent value here with this Darius Taylor prop. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this in. Not great value, but it's decent enough to where we can throw this on our slip, and it looks like they're about to move that. So we'll have to see if we can sneak this in. We're also going to take Dustin Hopkins over 6.5 kicking points. Looks like they're trying to move that as well. I guess we could take Darius Taylor over 15.5 receiving yards if this ends up getting bumped. We are going to take P. Ryan over 16.5 receiving yards or not. Looks like Underdog's removing that. Check one more time, see if it's still up. Yeah, they moved it to 17.5. Let's see here. We may have to go look at some props on an individual basis. I'm going to go ahead and put Darius Taylor over 15.5 receiving yards. It looks like they have removed that. So we only have 3. We need 3 more still. So we're going to look at some of the sports books individually and see where lines are moving. And then hopefully we can get in some value. We are going to take Seiya Suzuki here. Under 1.5 total bases. That's going to be the afternoon game. That's happening in a few hours. Let's see. We got 2 more legs to complete the 25x on Underdog. And once again, I will have the link for this in the description as well, so you guys can just easily access that. If there's been a prop removed from this slip once you're watching this video, feel free to take Joe Musgrove under 36.5 fantasy score. Still a really good prop. We just already have it in another slip, so I'm going to skip over that. We are going to take this other CS2 prop that I see down here. Shock under 31. Let's see. Shock. There we go. Under 31. Kills for maps 1 and 2. And then we need 1 more prop. It looks like we may be taking another... it's tough. This is very tough. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. We're going to take the over 12.5 here. Looks like game's kicked off already. Has this started? This is a 12 p.m. game, I think. Is that why it said that? I assume that's why it said that it may have started already. That's fine. We'll skip over that. We'll go to the next one. We're going to take Shutout. Over 13.5 headshots on maps 1 and 2. So that's going to complete our 25x over on Underdog. And like I said, I'm going to have the link for this in the description, just like I will with the PrizePicks slip. Let me get this posted over in the Dub Club. But those are going to be our 2 25x slips for both PrizePicks and Underdog for the video today. I would like to get a stream out later, so make sure you guys have notifications on in case I go live so we can get some more value in. Primarily looking for college football and NFL value as the day progresses. So make sure you guys get this in. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Again, if you want to have access to this tool that I'm using over here on the right side of the screen, this is the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. You can go to DGFantasy.com, use code TRIDENT for 25% off. Make sure you guys have the subscribe button already clicked. You're already a subscriber. Leave a like on the video if you have not already. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.